is just a few days away, so it's time for our November 2022 monthly household budget. Hey there, I'm Brittany Flammer, a financial coach with videos on my channel about budgeting and money saving tips for you and your family. Let's go ahead and open up my spreadsheet. I like to keep it as simple as possible. You can grab this template for a couple of dollars in my shop. I'll put a link in the description box and in the comments down below. Let's start with income. My husband is salary, so it's pretty much fixed. This is our take-home pay, so we've already had taxes and health insurance and some retirement taken out of it. The $100 is from my business, what I make from Etsy and from YouTube ads and from coaching. If you want to schedule a free coaching consultation, link also in the description box down below. And interest, we do earn some interest on our accounts. I'm not guessing how much it is. Interest rates are raising. We just leave it in our account, so I'm not going to worry about that. So total income, $5,064. I like to use a zero-based budget, so we want all of the money going out. So I want all the money going out to equal all the money we had coming in. So my goal is to spend $5,064 and to tell it where to go. So tithing, we donate 10% on our gross income, so it should be around $800. Mortgage is fixed at $1,300. Our mortgage payment is $12 something. We round up and have it automatically paid at $1,300 a month. This extra like $30 or $40 a month will save us a few months on our mortgage. Electricity around $15. Natural gas, this is fixed for the next 12 months. They take an average every 12 months, so every month it'll be $86 until the end of that 12 months. Water and sewer, I'm guessing on this. Now that summer's over, we have turned the sprinklers off. I'm guessing it will go down a little bit, so I'm guessing $130. Life insurance, right around $75. We're in the process of changing. I have gotten a new life insurance policy. We're in the process of getting my husband's. But we haven't converted to that one yet. So I'm not sure if we will, when it'll get done. So I'm guessing on the life insurance. Car insurance, $90. Phone bill, this is my husband and I are both on a family member's plan. So we just pay $30 for our extra lines. Internet's fixed at $58 a month. Gas for our cars at $2.50. I'm keeping it the same as what we have been. The weather's getting colder and my husband bikes to work, but when it snows or if there's ice on the ground, then he will drive. So I'm guessing because of weather, he'll probably have to drive a few times this month is my guess. But also when the weather's nasty like that, I usually stay home and don't drive as much, so I'm hoping it'll even out. And piano's fixed for our 3 kids at $150 a month. Karate, we have one daughter that does karate. It's just someone local in the neighborhood that does it in her basement, so that's $30 for the month. And my husband's fund money. He gets $25 a month to do whatever he wants. So total for our fixed expenses is $3,139. I like to separate fixed expenses from variable expenses because fixed expenses we have a little bit of control over, but not much. Variable expenses is where we have lots of control. So I like to keep them separate. You don't have to if you don't want. If you want this template, but want to keep them separate, you can just delete these rows right here and you don't have to worry about it. But moving on to our variable expenses. Groceries, I'm putting at $650, increasing it a little bit because we'll spend a little bit more with Thanksgiving. It's the baking season. Eating out, this is once for my husband and I to go out to eat. Clothing, $50. It seems like someone always needs something, and with winter, inevitably someone will need some snow pants or some gloves or something. Kids money, we have a money system for our kids. They do jobs and stuff and they can earn money. So it's about $50 a month is what they can earn. Gifts, we don't have any birthdays, no holidays that we're gonna buy gifts for, so I don't have anything for gifts this month. My fund money is $25 a month, and I like to lump this in with our variable expenses because I do almost all of our shopping for our family, and so I don't want a separate account for it. I just, when I go to Walmart or Sam's or Amazon, I order it with other stuff. So I lump mine in together. Babysitter, $25. That's for us to hire someone for one night, or our older daughters, we will pay them not nearly as much to babysit a couple times for us. So total variable expenses, $825 for the month. So if you watch any of my other videos, I like to, rather than do a monthly expense, I like to divide this up into weeks. So for 4 weeks, that means I'll get $206 a week because I can do smaller bite-sized chunks. I can do a week at a time. And if I run out of money on Friday, I can wait until Monday to start spending again. But if I run out of money on like the 16th of the month, I'm not gonna wait until the 1st of the next month. So I personally like to divide it into weeks, but you don't have to, it just works for me. Now moving on to our savings accounts. Our emergency fund is fully funded, so I'm not adding anything to that. House maintenance, $75 a month. This is just for basic maintenance, everything that happens on the house. When the seasons change, or sometimes we need a new sprinkler, or sometimes we need something for the heater. We don't have any major household expenses that we anticipate coming up, so I just like putting some in there every month so that when something happens, we've got it. Flooring is fully funded. We've got money set aside for new carpet, so I'm not adding anything there. Vacation, we are done with vacations for this year. We're not going on any more trips the rest of the year, and we've got some money in that account, so I am not adding anything to it. Our house updates, we are going to be adding another garage to our house, so anytime I can find any extra money, I'm putting it into that account so that we can do the garage. Our expenses, $75 a month. This is just for basic maintenance on our cars, like for oil changes, registration, things like that. We do need some tires on one of our vehicles, and we've got enough in there to cover that, but just basic maintenance, nothing major. Christmas, $25 a month, which is not very much, but we also use the cash back from our credit card to pay for Christmas. Kids extracurricular, this is just for their sports, their things that are not monthly. When stuff comes up, I like having some in an account, money in an account, so I don't have to pull it out of our regular monthly budget. Bike maintenance, my husband bikes every day, so just basic maintenance for his bike. Extra mortgage payment, everything I make from my business we're putting towards our house. So I am anticipating, up here I said $100, and I set aside 15% for taxes, so $15 is going into my tax savings. So when April comes around and I need to pay we need to pay taxes, we've got the money for it. So the rest of it will go towards our extra mortgage payment. Roth IRA, this is my Roth IRA because no retirement is taken out in my name from his paycheck, so $350 will go into my Roth IRA. And then we're putting $150 into mutual funds for a down the road investment to use at some point. So total savings is $1,050, which is almost 21%, which our goal is 20%, so that's awesome. Total money out, $5,014. Now my goal was to have money out equal to money in, but you see here we have $50. This means I have $50 extra. I am going to add this to our Christmas fund because we are spending a lot more than normal on Christmas, and we're not gonna have enough. So I'm adding any extra right there. So let me change that right now. So you can see 26 cents left. I'm just gonna leave that in our checking account. This is the budget plan at the beginning of the month, but at the end of the month, I follow up and do a budget report. I've got a playlist right up here showing you all of our monthly budgets and budget report. Otherwise, just make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell so you get notified when I have new videos. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.